I was just wondering, what's your take on Real Madrid's season so far?
The season is going great. When I come, perhaps it take longer than you think, but I am the special one and I provide the results. Then we are top. It is fantastic.
Hello, and thanks for joining us again. This week it was Carling Cup ties. Yeah, there were 4 quarter-finals. First one was Cardiff City against Blackburn. Now, Cardiff City, obviously being the championship team, underdogs, ended out winning 2-0 against Blackburn. Miller and Gerrard were the goals. Blackburn didn't play well at all. I think there's more and more calls for Keane out now. Yeah, not very good.
These goals in this match, were off the hook. Right, I'm recovering Chelsea versus Liverpool, in which Rodriguez and Kelly got a wee goal there. Carroll missed a penalty. Shocker. Chelsea once again outplayed by Liverpool. Generally well worked win with Lucas getting a serious injury, which is unfortunate for Liverpool, but oh well.
He could be out for a few months.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. So the other match going on during that match, while the Chelsea-Liverpool match was on, was Arsenal-Man City. Now, a bit unfortunate there. City ended up winning 1-0. Aguero scored from a lucky breakaway, but that's what happens. Arsenal played best team throughout and were just really unfortunate. Star performances from Frimpong and Coquelin, and not to forget Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, who will be a proper player.
Yeah. The last match we were covering there is Man United against Crystal Palace. Disappointing result for Man United there, losing 2-1. Man United played decent, and at the end they played
disjointed.
At the end they played excellently.
That's because they realised they were going out to Crystal Palace.
Okay.
Ambrose with one of the goals. Absolute screamer.
Alright, I'm covering this match here.
I know, but you're bypassing the main bits.
Zaha.
The bits whenever Crystal Palace scored.
Zaha played a really good match. He looks like a promising young fellow.
Doesn't have.
Scored a lot of goals, so he will be not in Man United ever again though. But yeah, that's been my coverage for Man United against Crystal Palace.
Thanks for joining us for the Carling Cup ties.
It's time to roll the tape.
Just over around that. Now Zaha's got to do. Green grass ahead of him here. And finds Ambrose. Not a goal! What a goal by Darren Ambrose! Absolutely stunning strike!
That's magic, that was!
So, this week's episode is brought to you by many sponsors. One being Aguero Solero,
Zola's Cola,
Cork's pork,
Shalalala's Masala,
Mendy Evans Mint Viennetta,
Balak's nutsack,
Green's Tagine,
Reese's Pieces,
Baird's lemon curd,
Barton's Carton,
Barmy Army's Chicken Sarnie.
and finally Levy's chippy.
Could be sponsorship.
Aye.
Yeah.
Great.
Got another question for you here, Jose.
Yeah, that's great. Bring it.
I have seen your Real Madrid squad, but I was wondering, is there anyone you think you could add to it to improve it?
Well, I have seen some players. Last week I see your piece on Emil Heskey, and from what you have told us, he sounds fantastic. Perhaps I have place for him in Real Madrid squad. I think that would be fantastic. But if I could not get him, perhaps the David Silva. He is fantastic. I would love him. Thank you.
So this week's Football and Great, in accordance with Emil Heskey last week, is David
Jonathan
Healy.
Healy.
David Healy has had a very long career now. You wouldn't have thought it, but he has. He started off his career in Manchester United.
What a team.
What
a team.
Coming up through the youth ranks. He didn't do badly, He went out on loan, Port Vale, Preston liked him so much, the bottom off United. Ferguson had to let him go, unfortunately.
Aye.
So he went to Preston North End, 137 appearances, 44 goals. Good wee tally there for a Northern Irishman. He then, this earned him a wee loan move to Norwich. He helped them gain promotion in the Premiership. He played a total of about 14 appearances with 2 goals. Not brilliant. He then got a very good move in his career, to Leeds. Now,
Scumbags.
that's a good move for him at that time. That was during their Champions League run and whatnot. 111 appearances, 29 goals. Great effort. He then, after playing outstandingly for Northern Ireland, scoring hat-trick against Spain, scoring a screamer against England.
I think will go down in history as the best goal ever.
Just being a general tank against the Swedish, it was class effort from him. 91 appearances, 35 goals. The most goals scored for Northern Ireland came from David Healy. It was just brilliant. But from there, Lawrie Sanchez bought him for Fulham. Joined Fulham, didn't have the best of times. 30 games, 4 goals. Sorry, 40. From there, he went to Sunderland. Not successful. On loan straight away, Ipswich, Doncaster, and now he's settled at Rangers. But
Rangers could be team winners.
yeah, he's got himself an MBE for his services to football.
My dad has one.
So he's doing well. Unfortunately for him though, his career is starting to dwindle, and he's finding these goals harder and harder to come by.
Aye, but let's not go into that. Let's talk about that beautiful goal against Robinson there. How good was that?
That was a screamer. The ball played right through from Keith Gillespie. Healy picks it up the edge of the box.
Just goes over the top of Robinson. He was torched.
Fantastic. So that was this week's Football and Crate. Thanks for joining us.
If you want to send me a fantastic question, send it in. And if I think it is special enough, next week you will have answer from the special one. Thank you.